Hey everyone, it's your favourite Scottish gamer here. Now welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new reaction on the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Suicide by Ren. Now I got told in my last video of Ren, which was Freckled Angels and For Joe, that this video should have been done in the middle. So fresh off of that one the other day, I'm definitely going to react to this one now and see how this stacks up with them two. You know, seeing that obviously one was so early on and the other one is a lot later. So remember guys, I'd love your support. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and remember, let me know in the comments if there's any videos or any music you'd like me to listen to. Now without further ado, let's get to the reaction. Oh, this is trippy already. There's the kind of what was it? It was in For Joe. It was the city kind of scape at the back as well.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this narcissistic.
There's the pig head again. That was in High Ren.
Keep a secret, miscount sheep, but can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy.
Oh, I've seen that video on his video list, that Sick Boy one.
Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause...
I mean, imagine being able to kind of put all of these kind of thoughts that are in your head like that down onto paper. I mean, I remember when I was in high school, I got badly bullied and stuff like that. And my whole thing was I didn't have a lot of friends, you know, so I used to write some stuff down. It was like little bits of lyrics and stuff like that. It was kind of my way of dealing with it, kind of, because the piece of paper felt like it was a sponge. It was soaking up all my feelings and everything. And also the other thing is it wasn't going to judge me, because I never really spoke to anyone about this when I was in high school, because I was always afraid of people judging me for, you know, for the way I was feeling, kind of thing. Yeah.
Cause my body purges. Useless, my mother can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak color. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor.
The animation in this is so good though as well. I mean, it's like, see, you know, when you see Ren walking there, it's like the constant changes from him, and then it goes to kind of you know, like a skull and all sorts. It's crazy.
Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak color. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
There's the thing to him busking, because obviously that's from what I've seen in the comments, and that's where kind of he started his stuff, all doing stuff on busking, you know, busking in in Brighton.
Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
That's part of For Joe. The and the piano and stuff like that.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut.
Yeah, it
Your
is.
stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sager, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plastic ass. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Oh, what a way to end that video. That was just amazing. Just like the end where obviously chopped into the kind of part for Joe, but you don't actually get that kind of, well, you obviously get the emotion in the thingy, but that one there just seemed so raw and so cutting to the bone, you know. Now, that was a crazy kind of video, and Jesus, see at the end, that was so hard hitting. I've spent a little time just now. I went on and I saw and I read a little bit about, you know, Ren's relationship with Joe. And I mean, it seems like total craziness, you know. Obviously, this young lad, 19 years old, jumped off the Menai Bridge that joins, you know, Wales to Anglesey. Yeah, just reading that is crazy. You know, that obviously is in the Menai Strait, you know, his body just kind of got washed away. And, you know, he'd obviously been dealing with being quite low down. Ren was saying, you know, obviously about a couple of recent breakups kind of got him feeling down and stuff like that. And it just kind of puts everything in perspective, really, because it's crazy to think that he was turned away, you know, from these facilities, these you know, mental health facilities, because of him not having an appointment and stuff like that. I mean, that's just crazy. People should be able just to walk in and, you know, at least be able to see someone. And it's crazy to think of the statistics, you know, that so many guys die from suicide year in, year out. I mean, I know a few myself, you know, guys I went to school with, guys I grew up with, you know, back home. Crazy. And I know that it's a hard topic to breach and to talk about, but obviously it's something that's very, you know, very close to his heart, you know, close to Ren's heart. And remember, guys, if you're feeling overwhelmed or if you feel like no one's listening to you, please leave a comment on this video. I will reply to every single one and I will read every single one. No one should ever be at that stage that they don't feel that they can confide in someone. And sometimes people do find it, you know, easier to confide in a stranger. Well, guys, that was me reacting to Ren's suicide. Please let me know down in the comments what you thought. And if you've liked the video, please make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And please leave me a comment if you're in a bad place and you feel like you need to talk to someone, or if you feel like there's a video that you'd like me to react to. And also please check out the my links in the description, and also please check out the links to Ren's socials. That's all we got time for in today's video. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, please check out my links in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next reaction video.